Darkness. I'm in the bright lights, but I still feel dark.
Alright, July 23rd today. How's the MCAT studying going? It's going fine. So this right here now is like therapy for me because I get to talk to you about what's going well, what's not going well. It took me 2 days, so as you all know, I got 85th percentile on my latest practice test, which is a big improvement from 70. I got 96 on the biology part and 89 on cars, and it's the physics and behavioral science that's bringing me down with 77 and 75 on those respectively. But how's studying going? It took me 2 days to review the exam just because I don't know about you guys, I find that going through it for the second time is just so draining. It's because like so redundant for me. I don't know if you guys get bored, but I get bored. I'm gonna stall out. I get bored so easily. Like, it's all just like, if something's not really extremely mentally stimulating for me, then it's just like I can't learn it. So I tend to do better if I'm like learning really hard content, and because the MCAT's a lot of review of like undergrad stuff, it's really putting a toll on me because it's really super boring. But I just wanted to check in and let you guys know that now. I'm not trying to take a sharp turn and lose my camera. Because I'm going to drop off a ball to my brother who's playing soccer. So basically, I am the best sister in the world. We lost the camera, but we're still filming. It's a great angle. One sec. Basically, I'm dropping off a soccer ball to my little brother who biked his ass over to the soccer field without a ball and he wants to play soccer. And I just wanted everyone to know that I'm the best sibling. So, I don't know if you can hear me with all this wind. So the reason why I'm checking in to tell you this is because for me, I get stressed out when I'm doing stuff other than studying. And so I just want to let you know that not everybody else is studying all the time. You might feel like that's all you gotta do, but sometimes you need a break, sometimes you gotta give yourself that break, and sometimes, even if it's just to live life normally for a second and do stupid little things like bring your brother a soccer ball 2 minutes away from your house, it's fine to like do that. I don't know, like maybe don't hit up the clubs and stuff. I haven't gone clubbing in probably like almost a month now. Last time I went out and like actually did something was 2 weekends ago, but that was a Greek festival, so I don't know if you would count that. Yeah. His friend didn't even say thank you to me. I don't know who raises their kids like that. Like, gimme, never gets. Don't you know your manners yet? But at least my bro yelled thank you as I drove away. Okay, so now I'm going home, and that was my like 2-minute exodus from the house, and I'm going to go back and study and try to figure physics out because it will be the death of me. Alright, peace. It is Wednesday, thank God it's only Wednesday. Wednesday, July 24th. 2019, I think it's 9 o'clock, something around there. As you can hear, my fam's having a lit time playing basketball in the pool. Yeah. So they're having a fun time, and I'm going to bed because it's the final grind time, and I felt a little overwhelmed today when I realized how many more practice questions I had, and like I always set these insane schedules that I try to reach, and then of course I never finish them on time, and so that stresses me out. And then what stressed me out also was I got up to leave and go inside, and my mom always gives me the, what? You're going inside? And my brother asked me, come play basketball in the pool with me, Chris. And I was like, yeah, maybe tomorrow. I'm going to bed right now. And then she goes, what if this is the last chance you get though? Just go. My mom can be over dramatic sometimes, but that doesn't help me. And I need to like contain it because I might like snap at her. So like, yeah, it's nice. I'd love to make s'mores, I told her, but sometimes even though I'd love to, I gotta delay that. Delayed gratification, as we call it. I've decided that tomorrow I'm going to do another practice test. And then I'll have one more left before, and I'll have a whole bunch more practice questions. I just like, it would really be nice if I had like somebody to like ask, like, what were your grades on your practice tests at this point so close to the MCAT? Because right now I feel like I'm slacking a lot. Like 85th percentiles, not the best, it's alright. And then I gotta account for like stress that I actually have in the actual day. So it could be lower than 85th, but you know what? I'm aiming for 99, like 100th, top of the top. I'm aiming for up there. Hopefully I get up there. I'm trying my best. Trying dealing with all these distractions. Hopefully I can do it. Well, and so tomorrow, because I've been like having these like waves of stress where I just get so overwhelmed, one thing that I do is I find that running helps me, because it's kind of like when you're stressed, what's your body's natural evolutionary response? Oh, fight or flight. Well, we can't sit there and try to keep fighting and studying through this. So by fleeing, that kind of helps relieve my stress sometimes a bit. But I've noticed that now my stress is getting so much that even when I go for a run, I'm stressed on the run because I'm thinking about how I should be spending the time studying. But I think I can spare half an hour tomorrow morning if I wake up at, I think I'm gonna set my alarm for 5:30. Anyway, that's why I'm going to sleep right now at 9. And I do the math on my hands. I'm like 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. So 5 would be 8 hours of sleep. So I'm fine. I'll put 5:30. And then I'll be back by 6. Then I can eat a little snack. And then I can do my practice test. And so I was supposed to go to bed 3 minutes ago to get my full 8 hours. I'm gonna sneeze. But my SD card had no space, and I wanted to share with you how today went. So I did my third AAMC practice test, and I honestly did a lot better than I thought it was going while I was doing it. So I did a big jump on the physics and the chem part. Yeah, I'll show you. So, 92, the only thing is cars dropped to 60, and then 96, this stayed the same, and I brought up the psych and social stuff to a 90, which I don't know why I'm having such a rough time with that. I reviewed the bio part, and I don't want to say that the reason I did bad on the cars was situational, because, like, you know, that's a fundamental attribution error, as we learn while studying for the MCAT, but, you know, I do think it was situational. My dog came in at one point for me to pet her, and then my dad came in and was asking me where the cap was to his like cooler thermos thing, and I was just like, oh my god. So then I finally switched locations for the last 2 parts and did fine on those, but maybe I just suck at cars, who knows. I don't want to like say it was because of the distractions, because on the actual MCAT, of course, there are going to be distractions, but we're going to have to deal with those. So I just want to share that. Brought it up to a 513. I don't know what I got on the last one. I can't remember off the top of my heart. Top of my head. Till you think with your head, not that thing in your chest. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna make me log in again. So last time I got a 512. This time I got 513. Maybe if I'd done better on cars, it would have been like way better, because I got 129, 130, 129. So the worst part was the cars. I need to get that up. I'm gonna get it up for my last practice test, which I'm going to do on Saturday. So tomorrow I'm gonna review this. I'm going to do a bunch more practice, and then I think Saturday I will do another one, and then do more practice questions because I'll have those left, review the other one, and then maybe I'll redo the AAMC practice exam number 1, because I just did that as like it was the first thing I did to start studying. It was like diagnostic, you know? We gotta teach ourselves, so we do diagnostics. Anyway, I'm now almost 10 minutes over my sleep time. I did wake up at 5:30 a.m. not p.m. to go for my jog. I think I'm gonna do that again tomorrow because it really helped, you know, get me out there, get me awake, get my blood flowing. So if you have trouble waking up in the morning, don't put your alarm clock right beside your bed, because you're gonna tell yourself, you know what, I can just click this and go back to sleep. Put your phone, like I leave mine here on my desk, and there's my bed there. So to turn it off, I have to actually physically get up and come all the way over here to turn off my alarm. And that's how I don't sleep in. Because sometimes I dread waking up, especially when I gotta study. But yeah, so did I complete my exercise rings today with that jog? The alarm's set for 5:30, kids. I'm like 20 calories away from my move goal. Maybe I should go walk to the kitchen and get a glass of water and